Welcome, everybody, to One Piece Chapter 1127, Adventures in the Land of Mystery. Last we left off, I think we just started our little adventure into Elbaf, finally. I'm excited to see where we're going. Let us see, though, what the cover story is, and I'm already seeing Yamato's head and Inuarashi. Okay. Only Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 15. The daimyo of Kuri, Inuarashi, grows concerned after these disappearances. Whoa, Yamato looks small compared to Inuarashi. I didn't realize just how big. I mean, I knew they were big, but knowing how big Yamato is. Well, there was that picture where they're hugging Cat Viper, and that looked pretty big too, but damn. He a big doggy boy. Oh, they're sharing some... Look how big her food is compared to his. Oh, I'm just loving how Yamato's, he has this look of what the fuck's going on, really. Adventures Line of... Okay. So... We had one panel earlier where someone was... She saved someone from being abducted. And now we have all these disappearances coming around. I fucking hate that we're having a side quest going on. But maybe it'll lead to something good. I don't know. I'm like, just get done with the Shrine Pilgrimage and then get on with the story. But more Yamato isn't a bad thing. Okay. Well, enough with that. Let's go on to the main story. Oda says, Caught Junmatsu plus Nato Takanaka in Sai Sankaku. It's a very interesting play. Now I know what that story is about. Okay, thanks, Oda. With your earfish. Alright, giant confusion. There's a fire. Get some spring water, put it out. Oh, giant confusion. Hey, do you smell that aroma? Is it coming from the forest? Or are we actually seeing Elbaf? Oh my god, here we go. If the flame spread to Yggdrasil, it confirmed we have a Yggdrasil, then the country's done for. We need to report this to the Great Sun God. The Great Sun God? Okay. Something's wrong with this. What could have happened to these stinger mole? I guess a giant wasp sort of things. They'll just fall out of the sky. People in the forest reported that the tremors we felt earlier were caused when the mighty ear god collapsed. The mighty ear god? Don't be stupid. What could hurt that enormous rabbit? Oh, okay, so it's giant monster or giant things giving the name God. Okay. Big Stein Castle. Yeah, it's still alive. What's with this huge bee thing? Morning, Nami. Say, where are we? Hi, Zeus. No idea. Last thing I knew, we were still sailing on the giant ship. Somebody save me, Luffy, Zoro, Sanji. Oh, Sanji-kun. I'll even take Usopp. Damn, gotta be mean about it. What's up with me? I don't even remember changing. Yeah, that was a concern. Am I dreaming? Where is this place? Blop. It's some kind of castle. Nami, huh? Usopp's voice. Trip, plop, youch. What's wrong with the floor? It's all bumpy, Clatter. Is she wearing heels? Ugh, that sucks. For that terrain. Clatter, what? There's a giant fucking hedgehog. It's huge, scree, shock. Oh, she shocked it. And now he's pissed. Yeah, what? I didn't mean to startle you. Zaps. You're like, oh no. I thought that was lightning for a second. It's just quills. Just his quills. Usopp, where are you? Over here. Save me. It's a giant cat. What are you doing there? Another monster. Oh, she got the pointy eye. Oh, I think Usopp's dressed up too. Ugh, I've got my own problems. What is this? A monster manor? Scree! Zeus, extend. Leave it to me. Crap, I'm gonna fall. Just zap it, says Usopp. Kya, scree. And the giant hedgehog gets shocked to fuck. And the cat's just noticing... Whoop! What the hell's happening there? Oh, she's landing on the crown, I think. Here comes a shocked hamster. Meow, what? Meow, and then it gets hit on the fucking cat. And the cat's shocked. Meow! What? I've got a bad feeling. Ditto! What the fuck are you wearing? Says the cat. Hey, Usopp, do you know anything about this place? I remember us drinking on the giant ship. Next thing you know, I'm here with you. What an outfit, Usopp. I mean, I kind of like it, actually. In a cartoony sort of way, you know? Wait, that booze. Did you say it could cause hallucinations? It's called absinthe. The Green Fairy. Yeah! It's a dead end. It's all blocky. Oh, man, we're so high up. There's a chance this is a hallucination, right, Nami? Then I might be seeing a cat monster, but turn... It's probably just an illusion. Fuck. Bro! Usopp! Damn, Usopp. Yeah! Usopp! Everyone's falling. A kia even for falling. Racing towards the ground. Blacking out. Huff, huff, huff. Oh. Yeah! It's only turned into a lion. We're doomed. What the? Snap out of it, Usopp. We're gonna die. Skeletons all over the place going clatter. I named a D&D character Clatter after the clattering of bones. That's from here or there. Wait. He tries attacking. Just looking at the order of things. He has a big crown on his head. They're all falling. They somehow hit the ground. Did she land on Usopp? And now there's a lion? Did the cat turn into a lion, or they just ran into a lion? Roar, Kya! Hey, I'm not a shield. Nami-san! Up. I sentenced you to death for making my beloved cry. Infrit jambe, epule. I can't do fucking French. I'm sorry. Gear forth, gum elephant, three sword style, Kalasutra great dragon, and they took all those hits. Twister whip strike, brow. So our monster trio, all shooting named attacks in base form, but still strong attacks, and knocks out the lion, which turns into a cat. So the cat could turn into a lion. Huh. Wow. Also, those fucking outfits. Let's go back to that. Got Sanji's covered up, kind of. Luffy's. You can't really see him that well in this. You can kind of see Zoro's. Oh, have another thing to fucking cosplay. Says Zoro. Looking up with this mask. Did it just turn into a cat? I wonder how this guy will taste. That rabbit we grilled up earlier sure was tasty. Oh, they killed the ear god. Nami-san, I was really worried. I was so scared when Usopp died, Sanji-kun. I'm still alive. You're gonna pay for that human shield stunt. Brah! Not again. Okay, let's get a better look. Sounds... Here comes Luffy. Sounds like there might be even bigger ones around. If they look good, I'll get us some. What? Sounds like there might be even bigger ones around. If they look good, I'll get us some. I guess he's thinking of them as food. Zoro kind of looking a bit like X-Drake there. Just a bit. Let's prioritize finding the sea and our ship. We need to establish the crew's safety. If you're going after food, don't forget that bee battalion and their hive. It'd be a shame to waste them since they're so nutritious. How are you guys taking this place in stride? Says Nami. Into the unknown, cover and color spread upon return. Where the hell are we anyways? One Piece. Oh, that was a pretty short chapter. Break next week. End of 11/27. And a break. And we still have Luffy in his egghead gear for the end of One Piece tag. Oh well. Wow, that was a short chapter. I'm liking Luffy's outfit. It's pretty cool. Again, Zoro's looking a little like X-Drake, but okay. Sanji? I'm not certain. Does he have a sword on? He doesn't use swords. Oh, I guess Luffy has one too. Oh, he's an axe. Okay. So out of the outfits so far, looks like they all have capes to an extent as well. I don't know if I'm really in love with any of them. I mean, everyone loves Nami's, but none of them sing out to me as something like, oh, that's a fucking awesome. I mean, I love that we're having new outfits. And I'm sure I'll love them more once we get, like, proper colors for them. I guess I just don't think Sanji's and Zoro's, besides, like, really look like Viking gear, but at the same time, I don't mind them. Usopp's and Luffy's are looking, and Nami's are looking more what you think. I mean, Vikings didn't actually wear horned helms, as we all know. But if we're talking about a manga that takes its inspiration from cartoons and media around the world, those feel more like, okay, this is what I thought of for, Elbaf outfits. But Zoro's and Sanji's are just, I don't know, they're feeling a little more medieval night-ish. So Zoro's is like all over the fucking place. I'm nitpicking here. I don't mind them at all, really. I'm just, if I had to mind, And the mask really is giving me X-Drake vibes, and the outfit itself for Zoro. I'm just realizing now that Luffy isn't wearing sandals. I mean, he wasn't really wearing them in the last one, but that's 2 in a row. Luffy's not wearing sandals. Anything else that stands out? Chapter went by real fast. Holy shit. With no real explanation of what's happening. I guess that's just kind of getting us into the mystery of things. Oh, we haven't seen Chopper yet either. Okay, well, that's the end of 11/27. Not much to say other than an action-filled little chapter that raises more questions than answers. I'm sure. I guess that is Yggdrasil. That big tree. It doesn't feel that big, but I'm sure it's going to look a lot different in the anime, where it's going to have more atmospheric perspective going on, and it will feel much fucking huger. Much more huge. I'm trying to see if there was another picture of Yggdrasil earlier on in the chapter. Yeah, there was. It is supposed to be in the distance. It just looks closer, so it seems smaller, but I'm sure it'll look a lot bigger. Again, once it's pulled into perspective. I mean, fun little chapter. Got to see the new outfits. That's awesome. That line is pretty fucking tough if you think about it. It's taking the monster trio a named attack from each of them to knock it out. Maybe one of them would have knocked it out and just overkill. I don't know. How the cat turned into a lion, it didn't really show that. It's like we have the cat bashing through the top of this castle. Nami and Usopp falling. Looks like Nami fell on top of Usopp, then used him as a shield afterwards. We have Nami looking down as the cat's right behind her, falling down, blacking out, and then all of a sudden it's a lion. It suddenly turned to a lion. We're doomed. I would have liked to see it transform into a lion, or maybe that's just an ability, just poofs into one, I guess. I don't know of any I know of Norse cats, no Norse lions. in mythology that like Freya had, the goddess Freya had two giant cats that pulled her chariot along. Chariot or sleigh? I think it was chariot. So those are cool. But compared to the giant size, it seems like this. I mean, as a lion giant versus a cat giant, because it seems like if a giant went to this cat, it'd just be the normal sized cat compared to the giant, versus the lion would be compared to a lion compared to a human. Does that make sense? What I'm making sense with? Let's say you're a regular human, you have a house cat, and that's what this giant cat compares to, is a house cat, versus lion compares to an actual lion to a human, just sized up to be giants. And a giant lion, I suppose, could pull a chariot, but the giant cats were cats that were bigger than lions in the mythologies, if I remember correctly. Anyways, either way, fun chapter. Not a whole lot of information, but we were getting a whole lot of information dumped, so it's nice just to have a kind of, okay, let's kind of get the ball rolling on the next part going on. So right into the action, and I'm sure that action's going to stop right now. Except something to do with the battalion, that bee battalion and their hive. Oh, he's just talking about the nutrients of it. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't know what else really to say. It's cool to see their outfits. We were all excited to see those. We are getting a couple more questions in there. About what the fuck's going on. Nice to see Zeus again. I didn't spot any Panda Man, but I never really look out for him until after the fact. Hello, hedgehog. I like how the hedgehog was actually nice until she started attacking it. I'm not seeing... Nope. Nothing else. I mean, again, we're going to probably learn about... It seems Yggdrasil is very important to the Giants, like we all guessed. We'll probably get more about what's going on there. It doesn't look like there's any sort of... It's not an island based on a giant tree with a bunch of different sections in it that was being hypothesized. But that's fine. I didn't buy into that anyways. It's just a really big... I'm sure there's someone that lives on top of it. It has its own little ecosystem that we'll get to see eventually. But... yeah. Just... here we go. New adventure, and there's nothing else to talk about, really. So I guess we'll end it there. Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping by and watching me react. Have a good one. Until the next time. Bye.